Hi guys, welcome to the Regular Guy channel. This is me, Regular Guy. There's a pig. Yep, that was a pig, and I've got 3 locations today. This location only had 2 clips. One was the pig, the next one's coming up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was gonna change this location today, but I looked at my footage and said, nope, I think I'm gonna leave it. This must be a new bear, because I don't recognize the markings on the chest. Hello, Mr. Bear. Or Ms. Bear, as the case may be. This bear has obviously never seen a trail camera before. And, yeah, that was that. Coming up to our second location, this is going to be not far from the trailhead. Not far at all. And I'm showing me on there to give you a sense of scale for the location. It's yeah, the particular trail I'm following, there's a lot of little trees and stuff growing up that's preventing you from going anywhere else. It looks pretty open, but it's there's really only one path there. I mean, you could go through, but it would be uncomfortable to do so. Here's a deer just browsing, trying not to sound like Rodney Dangerfield when he says, "I'm a browser. Look at me, I'm a browser." Yeah, these deer, this particular location, these deer, they're not as jumpy as the other deer in the park, I've noticed. Yeah, the next few minutes is going to be deer, so if you like deer, watch. Yeah, they're I guess they're healthy enough. They seem kind of skinny to me, but you know, they're deer. Now I can't tell if that one's eating or just talking on the phone. I see his lips moving, but I don't know. Maybe he's got one of those earpieces in, you know. You never know. Because, you know, it's deer. He's looking backwards in the direction that I was going. That's the trail over there. You see this guy, he's or girl, I guess, I don't know, but he's over there. He's still browsing. But if you take a look at the direction that he's looking, see the arrow? There's going to be people walking by. Now if these people knew that deer was there, they would look and see it. They would be able to. Yep, and here's an armadillo. Just cruising through like last week. He actually came through twice. But all he did was walk through. I mean, it was just a cameo. Here's a deer just about to walk out onto the trail. See that light spot behind him? That's the trail. Light spot on the other side of him. Yeah, he's about to head out onto the trail, and you know the animals do use the trails. And here's a raccoon, kind of walking by here. Well, he's kind of running, really. I don't know what to say. Maybe he's trying not to be seen. He's hiding behind the tree. Doing a pretty good job, too. Maybe this raccoon has seen my trail cameras before. It's hard to say. Here's a deer. Yeah, take a look at what's over on his right there. There's a deer and a couple of turkeys. Now, I've never seen deer and turkeys moving together. Maybe their paths just crossed. Maybe they're BFFs. It's hard to say. I just don't know. Another deer moving through the night. They are mostly nocturnal. I mean, you see them out there in the day, but like this one. I guess in a public park setting, you know, if they were completely in the wild, you may not even see them during the day. But I guess when their stomachs rumble, they got to get up and get something to eat. And I know exactly how that feels. Me not being on the skinny side myself. And here we have the captain's log. There's a raccoon crossing the log. I moved the location right where he was, right on that tree. Well, I'll show you. Okay, now you see this bear crossing the captain's log from this vantage point? I think this bear has been here before, and he's looking right where the trail cam used to be, and he's not finding it. So I guess he was all disappointed. But that's where it used to be, and I moved it back again for next week. And here's another bear like a minute later. This looks like the Care Bear. It looks like he's got a heart on his chest, but it's hard to say from this angle. Just don't know. And there's my goofy ass walking across. Got some bonus footage coming up. Check it out. Got a turtle on a log there. Got another turtle on a log. I got an alligator there. If you look close, you can see him at the top of the screen. I'm not sure. Nobody ever told me what those white birds are called, so I don't know, but it looks like some kind of heron.
Hi guys, Regular Guy here, and I'm following a velvet ant. Anybody who knows what these things are, you know I'm not going to touch it. And they walk like butterflies fly. They're real erratic, and yeah, it's really hard to get good video of them. But yeah, they're a wingless wasp. They have a horrible sting, so don't pick them up. See ya.
Yeah, later days, man. Here's a gecko, kind of an orange one. I'd never seen this guy in the park. And look at this little tiny moth. This thing is so small. This is it zoomed in on the leaf. Never saw one before. Here's one of them biting horseflies. Don't like them dudes. There's another heron, I guess. Here's that same gator when I was walking back. And yep, there's that heron. He was trying to ignore me, but I kind of stayed on his radar. And here's a raccoon, so you know what that means. Please don't leave any trash or pet droppings in their home, because it's their place. You don't want to dirty it up. Take only pictures, leave only footprints. Don't take anything out of their home, because they need it. Do that so the next person gets the same experience you did. And most importantly, come back and see them again, because that's why they're here. I'm Regular Guy. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.